Oh, we going? I always like click the record button, never know if I'm like recording or not. But yeah, so just finished the channel update style video that I recorded that up there actually, so you know, go tune into that if you really want to. But at the same time though, we're just gonna go around, we're just gonna chill in Cedar Rapids, and we're gonna have a conversation. That's what today's video is all about. So you know, make sure you leave a like, dislike, you know, hate, comment, like however you feel you need to express yourself, do it, okay? Expression is key, so stay lit, get the bread. The car thing over there is still closed, of course, but it's okay. Maybe they got a Lambo today. Ooh, but yeah. Oh, I saw Aston Martin today. It was super nice. It was blue. They had a Florida license plate. The person probably was terrible, but it's okay. At least their car was nice. I'm just joking. This is a positive platform. We only talk about that positive stuff. So we're going to keep on going this way, and then we're going to get into that conversation, you know what I'm saying? So look alive. You may remember in the one vlog I did like a week ago, I said I wanted to eat at that restaurant. It looks really nice, so we're going to come back and check it out. But, you know, till then, just look at the fire station. It's so pretty. It's so big. Look, they got all this information. Get your cam up. Or do you have a fire station that's cool where you live? No, because this is downtown Cedar Rapids. Oh. Okay, I think it's time we get into the meat and potatoes, as the white folk would say of this video. So I'm just joking. Other people than white people say that, obviously, you know what I'm saying? But like when I, as my professor Motier Haskins would say, you know, everyone has a record of things they believe are, you know, preconceived notions or whatever you want to call them. And, you know, when I think of let's get to the meat and potatoes, you know, I think of white people. So, let's get back on topic though. So this whole video, I have no clue what the exact topic is I'm going for here, but the whole topic I like loosely am going for is like how to think your way or how to get through a difficult situation in like 3 steps, you know? Obviously I'm still going to include that beginning part just because why not. This isn't going to be a vlog though. This is just a video, so look alive. But yeah, let's get straight into it as we walk straight into downtown Cedar Rapids. I love how from how far away we are from the tallest building looks like that building, but that's like 4 stories, okay? And that's like 20 something. So yeah, get tall, boy. Okay, so I got your three topics for the video. I'm gonna say all 3 and then I'll elaborate on each of them, okay? 1, you gotta identify the problem and or situation. 2, you gotta step back, okay? Look at it from a different angle, reevaluate. 3, execute on your action plan you've just created. Now, here comes the elaboration, but first, look at all the news people's cars. Okay, let me like not get a lawsuit filed on me by the news people. I'm just walking by and I'm going to the park actually over here, you know? So let's get this bread. Okay, now since we have the basic foundation of all 3 points I'm here to make, let's elaborate on them, okay? Point 1, identify the situation, okay? No matter what you may be encountering, you know, obviously it's happening for a specific reason. So you need to, you know, majoritarily just be like, hey, like this is, it's like cause and effect. You need to be like, yo, because of this is happening that has me in a difficult position, some place where I feel uncomfortable. And then this is when you execute on number 2, okay? I love this park, it's so nice, look at it. It's so pretty. But yeah, go art too. I love walking around downtown Cedar Rapids. Like obviously the last like super big city I been in was, you know, San Diego, California, and this is probably about 2 blocks worth of San Diego, but it's okay. My little big city is still a city. But back on to point 2 now is when you need to step back and reevaluate. So once you've like officially identified the problem, you need to like fully like take a step back and be like, yo, like I'd said previously, this is concerning, this is difficult for some reason, and we are here to find out why. You need to do like a brainstorm, like think session tank, where you can fully identify the problem and get the bread, you know what I'm saying? So let's say, for example, you're not sleeping at night, okay? That's, you know, identifying the problem, 1. Okay, 2, how you take a step back, you need to look at the bigger picture. But like, why am I not sleeping well at night? Is it because we got a new bed? Is it because we have some family struggles going on? Is it because my partner isn't there? Like, I don't know. Everyone's situation is uniquely different, and this is why you need to take your step back and look at the situation from a different angle. But you know, those are potential possible ways you could do it. And just because we're right by a train track, look at all this corn. Jesus Christ, we wouldn't be in Iowa if we didn't have corn for days. Look at it, look at it, look at the corn. Yes. Oh, I'm just joking. The birds will love that. But yeah, so back to point 3. Yo, I just found this cool place in the cut over here. It's looking crispy. But yeah, we're gonna get point 3 since we're here. So point 3, after you've, you know, reevaluated the situation, thought about some possible things you could be encountering, could not be encountering, you know, ruled some things in and out, it's time for plan number 3, part 3. You know, you need to execute the plan you've just come up with. So if you've identified the problem, you know, as the example we're using as like how you can't sleep at night, let's say like you're having like a bad family dynamic, something going on, a way you could fix that, you know, is like communicate, have a conversation. Like, so we as humans are so expressive and communicate all the time, but 95% of communication is nonverbal, you know? So at times, you know, it's hard for one to, you know, pick up on the subtle cues and intricacies of a human's body language, or like the stuff they're putting off or whatever. But if you know, use your words, which can be hard, don't get it twisted. Like, I'm not perfect, but I could definitely say over the last like 4 years of my life, oh, I can have any conversation I want with anybody, no matter how uncomfortable it'll be for me, or mostly that person, because I'm comfortable with everything. It's as soon as you start thinking about it is when you make yourself uncomfortable. But if you just do it, you can think about the consequences later, you know, air quotes. But so yeah, back to part 3, okay? You just need to communicate. So like I said, if you can't sleep, you took a step back, identified a potential reason. This is part 2, that it's a family problem. Part 3, you know, talk to those people, and you know, come to some agreement, or not agreement per se, but some kind of acknowledgement of something that's gone wrong, and then do everything in your power to fix it, okay? And once it's fixed, maybe you'll be surprised, maybe you won't, maybe you'll be like, okay, I fixed that, but maybe things got worse, okay? So that's when you need to go back to stage 2, and you need to reevaluate your reevaluation, okay? It's like a peer-reviewed journal, okay? It's one thing to find the information out, but you need to send it out to your neighbors and your peers to be like, okay, I'm pretty sure this is it's perfect. It's perfect. There's nothing wrong. Nothing can be terrible about it. So yeah, that pretty much sums up the video. You know, obviously there's a lot of subtle things, you know, one can miss when talking about how to get through a situation in 3 steps, but this is the generic framework to which, you know, the majority of people can use to get through a certain situation and or problem, you know. So don't feel like you can't do it, or you can't achieve something, or you can't, or like, you know, things just aren't going as well as they should be, or like whatever you want to say. Just know that, you know, like, life is difficult, and it's difficult for everyone in their own respective ways. What you may feel is difficult may be something that's light work, something that's super easy to another person. So, you know, don't be afraid to, you know, communicate and be like, yo, I know what you think I'm experiencing isn't difficult, but for me it is. So, you know, get the bread. Look at the little street cleaner. Wow, that is so funny. Wow. But I guess they clean the sidewalks. Yeah, we're cool. Downtown is staying clean, kids. But like I was saying, don't be afraid to communicate to a person and be like, yo, like, this is what's going on. I know you may not see it as a problem, but you know, I need your help, you know, and as humans, we are a very communicative like species. We're always communicating about something, and now we just do it digitally, like I'm literally doing it now, but I'm talking to a camera in the middle of downtown as people walk by and look at me, okay? So don't feel weird talking to an actual human, okay? And if you feel weird, that only means that you just don't have enough experience doing it. And you want to know how you get experience doing it? You just do it, as Shia LaBeouf would say, or as my little sisters are, Shia LaBeouf, okay? Subscribe to our channel there. And yeah, so like I said, this is the end of the video. I think I'm gonna record a third video since I'm down here. And for an overcast, cloudy day, I think I'm doing all right with this content. But yeah, so like I said at the beginning, you know, hopefully you learned something. Hopefully, you know, you can stay a little bit more positive. Hopefully, you know, you can overcome your situation and or difficulties or whatever you're facing. You know, because you know, it's my goal to have a small impact on at least a few people's lives, to make them be able to say that they are living the best life they possibly can live, you know. So on that note, make sure you like, subscribe, unsubscribe, dislike, hate, comment. Like, I don't care what you do, you know, as long as you're staying positive, or at least trying to. That's all that matters. So I'll catch y'all later. It's been real, and peace out, positivity gang, and we out. Woo!